Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video because I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup. I think I mentioned my everyday makeup on my last video. I know a ton of you can relate that when it's so freaking hot or humid, you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, you know what I mean? So, oh my god, I'm so happy because I finally found a way that you don't have to wear foundation all the time. And I'm not even saying that my skin is perfect, because I feel like I need foundation sometimes because I have a lot of discoloration. So for sure I do need foundation. Like I feel like I need it, but not all the time. So I found a way where I don't have to use foundation all the time, and I'm so happy because this made my makeup routine so much easier, so much faster, everyday basis. So I'm so happy that I finally found something that I absolutely love and I love doing without complaining or without like, oh my god, it didn't come out right, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to be. But I am so happy I finally found something that suits me, you know? So with that being said, let's start with the tutorial. Of course, here in Vegas, it's just so sunny. The sun is cruel. Like, you guys have no idea. It's so bad here. It's 115, I think, today. You need a good SPF for that. I always use SPF, no matter if it's on my BB cream, my foundation, anything. I have to wear SPF. SPF that I've been loving lately is this Too Faced Hangover Good to Go Skin Protecting Moisturizer, and it has SPF 25. I know it's not a lot of SPF, but this will definitely do the job. And I am very happy I found this, and I also like it because it really gives you like a really cute, pretty sheen to the face. It doesn't make you look like white, you know? I have a big ass forehead, so I need another pump. But anyways, I really love how my makeup turns out, and I literally do this every single day. I can't do like the full face, like contour and all that jazz. Like I can't in the hot. I feel like my makeup just melts off my face right away. So yeah, I really love this. Again, it is the Too Faced Good to Go SPF moisturizer. Now let's start with, of course, I do wear primer. Of course, who doesn't wear primer? But I am gonna use primer today. Lately I have noticed my pores getting larger. And you know what's so crazy? I never had pores like this ever in my life. So I'm gonna be using my YSL Blur primer. I really like this one because it just smooths out my skin really nicely. Now I'm gonna be using this primer that I really like. Actually. It is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer, which is this one right here. And I really like it because I feel like throughout the day when I use this, it's kind of like a moisturizer, but I feel like I don't get oily, which is good. Like that's a plus for me. This primer really just smooths out my skin. As you guys can see, like it looks so much brighter too. It looks so nice. So I really love the effect that it gives me. Now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So like I said, I'm not using any type of foundation or nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start to cover up any imperfections that I have on my face. And for that, I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Cookie. You guys, this is definitely a multi-use. Like you can use this. It's so full coverage that you can use it for anything. And what I do is just apply. I apply this much. That's all I do to my face, and just spread it around like that. And if I have any pimples or anything, which I do right here and right here, more, and right here, or any discoloration, I try to cover it like around my mouth for sure. Or if you have any redness like around your nose, you can cover that. And then I just put a little bit on my forehead like that. So that's pretty much what I do right now. And then with a brush, this is the Morphe M536 brush. What I do is I start to blend out. You guys can see. This is such a great concealer to use. Look at that. It just really instantly just, and I didn't even apply a lot. Like that. I'm sorry if there's noise downstairs. What I like to do also is blend out the edges first, like you're seeing right here. Like that. And really go in and cover any redness, any darkness. And then what I do after this is I just start to kind of, you know, blend anything under here. And then I do also take it right here on my lid. Look how much better this side looks. And now this side. And now the nose. I feel like my nose, I really do need to cover a lot because I have a lot of pores, like dark pores. I don't know how I got those, but I'm also using nose strips, so that seems to work a little on me, but I do need to cover all that. And then you can also just spread the concealer all over your forehead. Like, oh my god, that just covered everything. Like, I didn't even have to do another layer. And I never do second layers. I feel like if I do second layers, that's like doing it too much. Like, I should have just done foundation. What I I apply a different kind of concealer, but a more lighter shade. I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and where is it at? In the shade medium. So I am just quickly just gonna highlight a little bit under my eye. I feel like if I don't do this, it's just gonna look weird. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way with this concealer. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my beauty blender. This is what I pretty much do. This is what, you know, is under all the powder that I'm about to use. If you want, you can highlight more, but I feel like this is enough for me. But yeah, let's start to just bake a little. So the powder that I've been really liking lately is the Hourglass Veil powder, and I know this is a really expensive powder, but I really like it, and I feel like it really makes my skin look airbrushed, like a lot. I know that I use the Huda Beauty a lot, the Huda Beauty powder, but I feel like when I do full face I need to use that, but for like more natural, more flawless skin, I use the Hourglass. Now I'm just going to add the powder, and I actually don't use a sponge to do that. I use a brush right here. Now I'm just going to set underneath my eye by looking up like this. And then of course around the nose, right here, wherever I put concealer. It's so crazy how I'm not wearing foundation. When I first told my sister, she was like shook too. I was like, she was really impressed. But now I'm gonna apply a different powder, and this powder is seriously what makes my skin look airbrush. I know I said that about the Hourglass, but this one really does. This is the Makeup For, it's super dirty, I use it every day. So this is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Powder, and I am in the shade Y409, and I love how it has this sponge right here, which I use all the time when I apply this powder. So pretty much I get it, and then I just set. And I also apply this right here down my neck. Now that we're done doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and start to bronze. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker bronzer, and in the shade Island Tings. Actually, I don't really bronze that much when I'm doing like this kind of everyday makeup, because you know I'm in a hurry and I don't want to do all these kinds of steps, so I just quickly just run it through. And then I'm just gonna take another brush and take a different shade, same bronzer, different shade. This is called the Bajan Gal. don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm just gonna go a little closer to my hairline, just right there, like that. And then whatever's left on the brush, I just kind of do this. And then with my sponge, I'm just going to kind of like set everything, make sure that there's no excess powder. So I'm going to be taking the BH Cosmetics Glowing in Grace 6-color blush and highlight palette. And it looks like this. It's really pretty. I never used it actually. And I'm going to take Mykonos. I'm just going to run this through my cheeks. Alright, so now I'm going to do my brows, but before I do my brows, I always like to take the powder and just bake underneath, just to brighten that area a little bit more. So, yes, I'm going to do my eyebrows in front of you guys. So pretty much, I'm just going to brush this through. You guys, I'm not going to be sculpting today. I know, that's like shocking, right? Okay, so now I'm just going to do my brows, and I know I never do my brows on camera, but I'm going to show you guys like my everyday brow. And I'm not going to be sculpting, which is crazy. Oh, and I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. So pretty much I'm just following my natural eyebrow shape. I'm not going too crazy on the shape. I want it to look as natural as possible. And then right here in front, I just try to do like little strokes. And then I also brush them through so it's not like there's not a lot of product. You guys, and it's crazy because I get more compliments when I do this makeup look than when I have like a full face of makeup, which is so crazy. I feel like I always use powders no matter what, so I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Powder Duo. Fill in any gaps because I feel like I have a lot of gaps on my brows, not gonna lie. I don't have the best brows in the world, but I also don't have them bad, you know. We're pretty much done with the brows. This is what I do on a daily basis. So I'm just gonna take my brush and just dust off any powder I have, and then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my favorite setting spray. So cute. And then I'm just going to take my fan. Be a little bougie bitch right now. The lashes that I literally gotten so many questions about are the ones that I use every day, and they are actually blush lashes, and I do have a discount code if you guys are wondering. It's either gonna be right here in the screen or down on my description box, so you guys can save some money. The Martini lashes, these are literally like so cute, but I really like these because they are natural looking, but without making your eye look super dramatic. So I know I'm waiting for my lashes to, you know, get dry, the glue to get a little tacky. I'm just going to now apply mascara. And the mascara that I'm going to be using is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I always say girl, huh? I feel like I always say girl. And I'm just going to add one coat. Can you guys believe that I used to use the House of Lashes glue? Like, F that glue. That glue really just ripped all of my lashes on this side. And now I'm just gonna put the lashes. Oh, and you guys are probably thinking like, what the heck? She didn't even apply eyeshadow. Yes, I will be applying eyeshadow, but after my lashes. Don't worry. My number one tip for everyone, if you're a beginner on eyelashes, definitely I really recommend putting eyeliner, tie lining your upper lip liner. What is it? Tie lining. Yeah, tie lining. It blends with your lashes and you don't look crazy. We're pretty much done with that step. I'm gonna go ahead and start to apply eyeshadow. And I do apply a lot of eyeshadow on my lower lash line more than my top. I feel like it looks so much better. Okay, oh, and I'm using the Dose of Color Sassy Sienna's palette because it's just my favorite. Now I'm gonna be taking the shade that I applied on my bottom to my top and just run this through quickly. I'm gonna start to do my highlight, and the highlight that I use is same old highlight, which is a Dose of Colors and Katie. It matches my skin tone so well. Alright, so after that, I'm gonna be taking this small brush. This is the Morphe M321 brush, and what I'm gonna do is apply this on the tip of my nose and also right here down my nose. This just makes your nose look like so much slimmer. And whatever's left, I'm just put it right in here. And then if you want a little more highlight, I'm going to be taking my Dior Nude Skin Highlighter. And then I take this little brush from e.l.f. This is the Fluffy Eye Blender brush. And I just take this much and just apply it on the tip, like right there. Right there. Then of course right here. Makes the skin look so like much nicer, right? And then after that, I'm gonna be taking a more smaller, tinier brush. Where did it go? I'm gonna take this brush right here. This is a Japanese brush. I'm just gonna apply this down here. I'm gonna be taking my Bad Girl Bang mascara. This mascara is perfect for bottom lashes because of the applicator. So I'm just going to quickly run a little bit through. Oh yeah, my lips. What's wrong with me? So I'm just going to take this KKW lip liner, and this is in the shade Nude 2. That, and then I'm gonna be taking iced latte and then kind of like blend the sides. And then I'm gonna take my MAC Cosmetics lipstick and Impulsive, and then take my KKW. You can leave it like that. Like, this looks so pretty and natural, but I feel like I need a little bit more of a lighter color on the center. So what I do is take the shade number 3, also from KKW. So that's pretty much it, you guys. If you guys want to put a little bit more brightness on your eye, like underneath your eyes, I always take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I mix all these 3 colors together, literally all of them. And what I do is just apply this underneath my eye. And like on the sides of my nose, because it really does make a big difference. Like that. And then if you want, like on the middle, on the center, and then take the extra powder and just do it underneath here. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I do not apply any like setting spray or anything like that because I feel like I don't need to, because I don't really have a lot of product. But if you guys want to, I do recommend all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. I'm just gonna put a little bit. And that's pretty much it, you guys. This is literally my everyday makeup. This is literally what I do on an everyday basis. If you see me on Snapchat, Instagram, you know, all glammed up, is because I'm wearing this makeup look that I'm just so obsessed with. And I feel like I needed to share this makeup look to you guys because it's so easy. Like, oh, I love it so much too. Doesn't it look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup? But I'm not. I'm just wearing concealer and powder and pretty much everything except foundation. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I really hope y'all enjoyed my everyday makeup. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.